Next, let's discuss the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Utah Mammoth. It's the first time in 6 years that the Mammoth have made the playoffs.
Yeah, I think this is Gary Bettman's wet dream, these two franchises in these markets that they so desperately want to succeed. Let's call this one the Desert Duel.
The Desert Duel, we shall call it. I like it. Okay, so Vegas is obviously the top seed here. What are their keys to success? This team has really turned it around since John Tortorella was brought on board. This team is 7-0-1, so really peaking at the right time. What do they got to do to get out of this first round?
Well, I think the first thing that needs to happen is they need to get NHL caliber goaltending. Adin Hill was not providing that, but Carter Hart has come back healthy, and he's been pretty good. And we all know the man's potential. He is a talented player. He's only 27 years old, and he's the insurance policy, and they're actually going to hope that they can cash in on this policy.
And what about the forward group led by Jack Eichel? Incredible season, 90 points in 74 games.
Yeah. Obviously, he is the straw that stirs this drink offensively. I do like some of their other pieces, though. Obviously, Mark Stone brings that intensity to the game. Tomas Hertl brings a nice balanced game where he can score and bring some physical play. They're a tough team to play against.
And what about Mitch Marner's first season in the Sin City?
It's going to be interesting to see. We're going to have that question finally answered. Was the problem Toronto? Or was the problem Mitch Marner? Because he's in a new environment now, and it's time for him to put up or shut up.
Pretty good seasons by Dorofeyev and Barbashev.
Yeah, another great season from Dorofeyev, where he got 37 goals, and 20 of those were on the power play. So deadly sniper there. I do like this team's defense as well, though. They are a very difficult D-core to play against, even without Alex Pietrangelo back there.
Yeah, they have a lot of very good defensemen. Obviously, bringing in Rasmus Anderson was a big move. Noah Hannafin, excellent player. I think the best one of all is Shea Theodore. The question is, who's the clear-cut number one? Do you need to have a clear-cut number one to be a cup contender?
I don't know, not necessarily. I mean, Florida sort of made it without having one of those top dog elite guys. So, this assemblage of defensemen might be able to get them through.
And how do the Utah Mammoth stack up against the Knights?
Yeah, there's a lot of exciting talent on this roster. A lot of young guys looking to make a name for themselves under the big lights. Obviously, we got to start with their leading scorer, Clayton Keller, dynamic with 86 points this year. But beyond him, Dylan Guenther is an absolute force. And I was shocked.
Yeah, 40 goals for Guenther.
Yeah, that's incredible. But I was shocked by the year that Nick Schmaltz just put together in a contract season, nonetheless. 33 goals, 41 assists. He's been really good, especially on the power play. But beyond that, I think that they bring a lot of sandpaper as well.
For sure. I mean, Lawson Krause had himself a nice year. He cracked 20 goals, 23 goals, so not a bad season. He lays the body quite often, a difficult guy to play against.
I do like Michael Carcone. I think he's pretty good. But one guy who I think has a little bit more skill is Logan Cooley.
He's got a lot more skill. Obviously, he missed a bunch of games due to injury. He's not the biggest guy. I'm wondering what he can bring in the playoffs, but he's going to have to become one of their main contributors if they want to go deep.
I do like this team's defense.
Yes, they are led by Mikhail Sergachev. He is in his second season with the Utah Mammoth. He had himself a nice year. He got off to a slow start, but ended up strong, almost cracking 60 points. Nice season out of John Marino as well, with 35 points himself. They got a couple guys. I like their addition of Mackenzie Weegar. Sean Dursey is a young defenseman. He still has some room to grow. So not a bad top four.
Yeah, I think Weegar was a really nice add because he's a big, mean guy. I think he's going to be more valuable once the playoffs get started here.
And what about between the pipes?
Yeah, they are backstopped by Karel Vejmelka. He had himself a solid season, a busy season as well. He played 63 games. Absolute workhorse this season. We'll see how much he has left in the tank, though. That's a big question. These are going to be some high-pressure games.
Okay, guys, so who are you choosing for this series?
You know what? I always like to pick at least one upset every year in the first round, and Utah's got a lot of fun, exciting talent, so I'm going to pick them. I think that Utah gets out of this world goaltending. Vegas continues to struggle in net, and they win it in 7 games.
Wow.
Game-winning goal in overtime by J.J. Peterka.
Ooh, I like the sound of that, Marky. I'm going to say Vegas. I think it's going to be short. I'm going to say Vegas in 5.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has picked a sweep yet. I'm picking a sweep. Vegas in 4.